Alright, so today we're going to see how well this shooter lube works. It seems to work great on my newer guns, but I specifically bought I guess you can call it a Saturday night special. It's a little FIE Titan 25 caliber. As you can see, it's pitted pretty bad. It's might have been in a tackle box or something because it smells like fish. So we're going to take this apart and look at how bad it is on the inside. But first things first, always make sure there is no ammo in the gun before you get the cleaning. So we'll pull out, oh, even the magazine's sticking to the wheel well, to the magazine well. And as you can see, no rounds in there, so we'll take it down. Takedown button. It's pretty hard to take apart, but as you can see, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's pretty bad. You see all that rust on there, and I actually had to force it to take the slide off. And then here's a slide. There's a push spring. This is all pretty bad, pretty rusted. And then here is the slide. It's pitted pretty good. I don't know that I'll be shooting this gun. Doesn't look very safe. So we're going to soak it in stage 1 solvent, military grade. You know, that could mean a lot of things. You know, military equipment is made by the lowest bidder. But works great on my new guns. So we'll see how great it works on something that's really rusted. So we're just going to coat all this stuff, and we're going to let it sit for a little bit. Get it all in there. Make sure you get it in the barrel. So we'll let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. Make sure it breaks everything down. I'll probably end up taking the grips off and get under there because I'm pretty sure it's bad in there too. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so scrubbed it down. This actually has a shine to it now, if you can see that. Alright. And let me show you this frozen extractor. Not anymore. Even I could even cock the hammer with one hand. Before, this hammer was way too gummed up and way too, like, I guess it was almost rusted on there to pull it back with one hand. Now I can do it, no problem. So it conditioned the metal. I mean, the pitting's obviously going to still be there, but this thing, all that rust that was on there, gone. Look at the shine that it left on the slide there. You could actually even see the serial number. You actually see some of the name there. And this stuff, it all came up. All that rust that was on there came out of those letters. And inside the slide there, let me show you. Where is it? You see all that? It looks like pitting. Those are actually some stamps, like markers from whoever made this gun. Not exactly sure what they are because they're kind of small. They're kind of small to see, but that was all covered in rust, and now it's gone. And you can. I actually thought the barrel was screwed because of that, and it's not. They're just some identifying tag marks. Yeah, the firing pin. I don't know if you can see it, but the firing pin was also frozen, and now I'm able to. It moves now, and you can actually see it come through. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's poking through over here. So that was frozen. It wasn't going anywhere. So if I tried to shoot it without cleaning it, I wouldn't have fired because the pin wasn't going all the way through. So shooter lube, it's where it's at. That's my go-to cleaner now. Military grade. I think they're selling themselves shorts by calling it military grade. I honestly think they're a whole hell of a lot better than military grade, because, you know, being a member of the military service, we use this crap called CLP, and it is nowhere near as good as this shooter lube. Even the mag is, I even cleaned the mag with it, and this actually has some spring to it now. I wouldn't do that before either. So now when you put the magazine in, there's some tension there to hold it. And that little pop out, I wouldn't do that before I cleaned it. So if you guys want some good cleaning stuff, and they're not paying me for this, I'm just pretty excited about it. I put it up to the test with this Saturday Night Special that was covered in rust. Conditioned the metal, took all that surface rust off. If you guys want some good solvent, Shooter Lube is where it's at. All right, you guys have a good day, and hopefully you pick some of this stuff up. I'll put a link down below, and you guys can click to it, and it'll take you to their website.